And how do you do? It's a wild and woolly one here at the Whisper House. Hey, I did get creative. I just did a video for what I'm dubbing a White Manhattan, which had Jacob's Ghost Whiskey, ounce and a half of Jacob's Ghost Whiskey, a half ounce of dry vermouth, which is why it's a White Manhattan, because traditionally you use darker whiskey and a sweet vermouth. And three dashes of orange bitters. And then the last one, I did it kind of as a purist with no fruit. But a Manhattan traditionally has a cherry in it, so I thought, well, let me just drop a cherry. I guess that would give you the contrast and why it's a White Manhattan, because it is clear. You see the cherry on the bottom. How about that? And if anybody wonders why I married my wife, she can actually tie a knot in a cherry stem. I shit you not. That chick has some skills. But I digress. Wow, that is a good drink. I did say in the last video I'm not a fan of the fruit in the drink thing. Usually when I'm out, I'll tell them to hold the cherry. It's not my thing. But, I guess I can see the point why you do it. Kind of, I guess it is a garnish. If I had an orange, I would maybe take a, nice decorative slice of orange peel and toss it in there because I'm using the orange bitters. Would be nice, or lemon peel, whichever you decide to go with. But there you go. There is the fancy drink with a cherry in it. It's got a cherry in it. I do like the Jacob's Ghost White Whiskey. It is very tasty. I've seen it run from 18 to 20 something a bottle. I paid $17.99 for the bottle that I have. That I bought a while back, and I've still got, there's about that much in the bottle. It is interesting, though. Yeah, unaged whiskeys are very trendy right now, as I said in the last video. Jacob's Ghost from Jim Beam it is not an unaged whiskey. It is aged 1 year in white oak barrels. But it is still clear, as you can see. What pigment you see in this glass is from the orange bitters and the cherry, but it is mostly clear. Wow, I'm about to fall in love with this drink. It's very tasty. Yeah, I generally like my whiskey neat, which means just out of the bottle into a little neat glass, about a shot and a half, and I love that usually because most of the fall winter months it's very satisfying. And it kind of warms you up. But during these warm days that we have going on here right now, you want something more refreshing. And this drink is actually incredibly refreshing. I'm not a fan of the frozen drink, the daiquiris, margaritas, that kind of thing. I don't like to add a lot of stuff, but I don't knock people that do. If that's what you like. My cat is just knocking stuff down. She gets jealous when I talk to anybody but her. It's like having a second wife. She's trying to figure out how to get to me. If I do videos on the chair, she always gets in my lap. She's trying to figure out how to get over to me right now. This is large. She's my possessive one. But yeah, here she comes. Come on, Large. It's okay, come on. I just took a step and she stopped. There she comes. There she is. There. I knew that's what she was trying to do. She kept trying to figure out, how can I get over there? This is Large. She was one of 3 that were abandoned that we kind of took in, and we just kind of fed. They were going to be outside cats. And I didn't want to name them because we didn't want to keep them, so we just tentatively called them small, medium, and large due to their size. When they were kittens, this was the biggest one of the 3. Well, small and medium moved on and found other homes, but this one decided she was going to stay. I had her given away a couple different times, or I thought I did, but something kept coming up, and the people that were going to take her changed their mind twice. So she ended up staying. We took her and we had her fixed, and I was was going to make her an inside cat with our other couple cats we had at the time, or still do actually, but with the other couple cats that we had. And so I had her fixed, and we brought her home, and she ran out. We wanted to keep her inside, but she ran out. She wanted to be an outside cat, and she would disappear for months at a time, sometimes 2, 3, 4 months. And I think she was gone, and she'd always show back up. And then one day she just decided she wanted to be an indoor cat. So after a few years, let's see, that would be 2007. So she's about 6 years old now. So she's probably been an inside cat for about the last 3 years. It took her 3 years to get her. Guess she had to get her wild oats sown, but she was fixed. So I don't know how many wild oats she had, but I was talking about whiskey, was I? Holy cow! I guess that's what's watching me is different, because you know what you never know what I'm gonna say. Other people stick to whatever their topic is or subject matter. They'll talk about the beer or whatever they're drinking or whatever they're doing a review on, and I just start pouring a drink, and next thing I know, I'm talking about my cat. That's why I don't call what I do beer videos or beer reviews or reviews of any kind. I'm just doing videos. I'm just having a conversation, people. Oh, and since this is my second drink of the night, it probably ought to be my last, because I may be getting buzzed at this point. No, I do like this drink because it is very refreshing. I think it'd be a great spring-summer drink, the White Manhattan. Jacob's Ghost, Angostura Bitter, Sweet Vermouth, and drop a cherry in it if you feel the urge, if you need to. I don't know if the good folks at Jim Beam have already, tackled this recipe or not. It's not like there's a lot to it. It's typical of what you'd find. I mean, I put the whiskey, dry vermouth, orange bitters. It's not like I put a whole lot of thought in it, but it was ingredients that seemed to make sense to me to make a nice drink, and it's very tasty. It's very easy to drink. And sometimes you want to eat a cherry. I'm talking about a cherry. There was no sexual innuendo there. Don't write me letters, people. Anyway, say it with me. I digress. So, hey, got just a tad bit of Fire Rock Pale Ale left. Holy crap in a frickin' basket. There we go. Hey, Jacob's Ghost, 1.5 ounces. Half ounce, whatever dry vermouth you want to use. I use 3 dashes of Angostura Orange bitters. And I dropped a cherry in her. I'm going to call her a White Manhattan. It was dang tasty. It was dang tasty. I like it a lot. I'll tell you that right now. Anyways, I've digressed the heck out of here, so hey, it's time to Beer Whisperer, who sometimes has a nice drink. Hey, I'm getting out of here. Y'all have a great day. Thank you very much. Thank you. Beer Whisperer has left the building.